Well, welcome to tonight's. We're getting going a little late tonight. The game started a little early, and we have the Lady Spikers playing the Chamberlain Lady Cubs, and I'm Donna Smits with you tonight, along with Eric Hamilton, running the show over here, and his wife Sarah doing the filming. So hopefully we can get things kind of under control here and get back on a smooth roll. Right now it's game one, set one, I should say. Sydney Savadas from Gregory serving. We have a 6-7. Now it's a 7-7 tie between the Cubs and the Spikers. So just a little rundown so you have an idea who's on the court for the Chamberlain Cubs. We have a number 2, Mackenzie Sorensen, started. Number 5, Darian Burke. 6, Avni Long. 7, Hannah Anderson. 9, Izzy Terrell. 12, Paige Ryer. And libero Jamie Pazor. For the Spikers, the starters were Briley Peck, Alexa Hannes, Addie Nelson, Sydney Savadas, Michaela Thomas, Megan Warnke, and Jaslyn Kerner, I should say. Normally that spot, I think, is played by Amber Swan, but from what I heard last game, she's out with an injury, I think.
I was told a hamstring.
Okay. I see her on the bench, but she has her white jersey on. Okay, so let's get rolling here. There's a ball. Gets dropped in that corner back behind the Spiker defense. Looking down the line here, Eric, we've always been having it seem like a low senior team, and this Chamberlain team has quite a few seniors. So, and they also have some good size on them. Chamberlain, I see a 6 foot, a 5'10", a 6 foot, a 6'1", where Gregory, I think, tallest might be 5'8". Let's see what Michaela Thomas can do with that swing. Number 12, that would be Paige from Chamberlain. Just threw that little ball back over in the open corner. We've got caught about 3 times defensively in that back side, so Coach might need to make a little adjustment. Going outside to Michaela Thomas again. She kind of swings a little low and goes in the net. Coach Webster's up off the bench. I think it's time for a timeout.
We'll stay right here since we didn't get started right away.
Okay.
First and foremost, I apologize for not getting up and going right away. That's completely on me. But thank you for everybody that is joining us now. Thank you again, Donna, for joining us. We really, really appreciate you coming on. And we learned something. Ask anybody who was talking last time when Tanya and I did the production. I was able to have conversation with a volleyball player because I knew what I was talking about because of you.
You did. I did notice you caught yourself saying a kill. There's a kill. There's a kill when they were just swinging. And
correct.
She corrected
me. She goes, that is not a kill because it's not a point. But I corrected myself, and then I ended up saying tipped it over, threw it over, hit it over.
Yeah, well, that's it. You're used to baseball, I think.
Yes.
I can tell. We're going to have number 7 going back to serve. You might have to help me with some of these names, Eric. It's Izzy Tyrell from Chamberlain. Just go ahead. I got that one.
Okay.
Let's see if the Spikers, we're down 8-12. Kerwin handles the ball, set up to Michaela Thomas on the outside, and she drops it right on the inline. Just no speed, too much speed behind the ball, but she hit a hole. That's volleyball's the name of the game, is put it in the open spot. Kaylee Haney back to serve. And it's going to be a quick set over the net. Savadas is going to set Warnke. She taps it over. Setter for Chamberlain, looks like to me they're going to probably be running a 5-1 with one setter, number 2. Number 2 is Mackenzie Sorensen. Nope, number 9 setting also, so I'll have to check this out a little bit. Middle hitter goes right down the gut. Number 15 was in. Tasia Hutmaker made that kill.
That last name sounds familiar.
Hutmaker, I think so.
I believe we've got a Nash Hutmaker. Is that wrestler from Chamberlain that went undefeated last year.
Oh, okay.
He was wrestled 275, I believe.
Oh, geez. Yeah, you're right. I think I saw that. I really apologize to the Chamberlain fans that are in And listening, if I slaughter these names, I didn't get a chance ahead of time to get the correct pronunciation, so we'll have to just go with it.
One new thing that we brought on, Donna, since the last time you were with us, we now are able to tweet with our viewers.
Oh.
And shout out to Lauren Savatos, who's watching Sister Sydney tonight.
Good. Okay, number 9. I may have misspoken. I think number 9, Izzy Tyrell, just set that ball up. I'm not real sure what happened there if we were in the net. I thought that ball went in the net, but it must not have. Number 9 rolls back to serve. Peck with a nice pass to Hannes. And Sydney Savadas goes up hard, but miscued on the hand, arm swing, and the ball went in the net. So number 9 rolls back again. Izzy Tyrell to serve. See if we can handle this pass. Savadas with a nice pass. Megan bump sets to Savadas, and she puts it out on that outside. Our back row consists of Briley Peck, a sophomore, Jasley Kerwin, a sophomore, and Sydney Savadas, a sophomore. So, and Michaela Thomas just rolls back and out, so we had 4 sophomores on the court right there.
We do, and one thing that we also brought up, Tanya brought up, and also was Sierra Thomas was another one. Jasley Kerner is not playing in her typical position. She was thrown into libero after Amber Swan got hurt, and she played very, very well Tuesday.
See, I thought she played JV libero, but I might be wrong.
I don't think she did.
Oh, okay.
Before that fact. Now I think she's getting her feet wet and getting in there and playing now.
Oh, she's doing a nice job. Okay, we have 9 going to the middle. Woo, she comes down hard. That's number 12. Paige Rauer. How do you pronounce that? Ryer. That name's around here. It's Ryer, isn't it?
I'm going to say Ryer.
Yeah. That was a nice swing by Paige. Paige goes back to serve. Nice up by Megan Warnke. Sydney takes a little tap over the net. Okay, let's see what Chamberlain does with it. They go back to their middle. Nice up by Hannah. Sydney's going to dump it over. It's a good when you got she's a little taller setter, and she can kind of see that when that open slot there. That's a nice little dump there. Instead of just a consistency 3 hits. Okay, number 9's going to set outside. Woo, she's going hard swing. Number 7 goes long.
Early look at this team, Donna.
Anderson.
There's some height over there.
You bet. I saw the JV play. They were just as tall or taller. Going to go back to the middle. They like their middle hitters. I'm saying. That was a lefty.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. It was number 7? I thought it was a left-handed hit. Anyway, they get a kill out of it. Going back to serve for Chamberlain is number 6. Okay, how do you pronounce his first name?
Avani?
Avani Long. Nice dig by the libero. Going outside to 15, and she floats it too high out. That was Hutmaker. Back to serve is Sydney Savadas for Gregory. We got a little deficit here. We're 15 to Chamberlain's 19. Let's see if we can get something going. It's going to be a pushover into the back of the court. We're going to go set. We're going middle to Addie Nelson. I think that's the first time I mentioned Addie. Right now we're putting a lot of balls unforced into positions that we don't need to be putting them. Outside, in the net, and then they serve into the net. I can't quite catch what that gal's number was.
I believe that's a number 2.
2. That was Mackenzie Sorensen. Addie Nelson goes long. So right now there's when you continually make unforced errors, you kick yourself bad. Oh, I think that was going out, but Haney got a hand on it, so it's a point for serving. Hannah Anderson gets that point. Coach Webster says, enough of this.
We're going to take a break here and let you listen to our sponsors.
Dakota Auto Care at 112 West 5th Street in Gregory, South Dakota is a Napa Auto Care center using quality Napa parts to perform high-quality diagnostics and repair services on all foreign and domestic automobiles. All technicians employed are ASC certified. Jason and the crew are dedicated to customer satisfaction and maintain the highest standards of the automotive service profession. For all your automotive repairs, call 605-835-8866. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Dakota Auto Care is a proud supporter of all Gregory Gorilla and Lady Gorilla activities.
And I was like, okay, JV's at 6:30.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're gonna act.
Here we are back with Gregory Gorillas Live. I'm going to send it right over down to Donna.
Chamberlain still has that serve with the 22-16 lead. Gregory's going to free ball it over. Number 9's going to set it to 12. 12's going hard out of the middle. Brooklyn Vanderwerf's in the ball game. She just set up for Haney. Brooklyn's going to go middle this time to Thomas. We slided that one again into the net. Here comes Riley Peck subbing in for Kaylee Haney.
I know you weren't up here with us the last game, but were you able to take the game in?
I saw part of it. Yes, I did.
Kaylee Haney had an
she
absolute
had a
phenomenal
nice
game.
job. Yes, she did. Right now, I'd be hard-pressed to pick who it is. Do we pick it just off the Spikers team or off the winning team?
We'll go off the Spikers.
Okay.
Because
So
we put it on
more.
our Gregory Gorillas Live.
Okay. Both teams are really struggling serving right now. That's what's killing Chamberlain, too. You know, I was kind of searching the web the other night, and I came across the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
Sure.
You can find all the schedules and stuff.
Yep.
And if you go on there, I think Chamberlain has a record like 5-15 or something.
Oh, boy.
But you look at the competition. They're a Class A school.
Oh, okay, so they're playing some big schools.
They went somewhere on a tournament, and they played Tri-Valley and Elk Point Jefferson, and they play Miller, who's ranked in the state. So they take game one away from the Spikers with the 25-17 win. I should say set one. I'm trying to get Eric's square on those, and I'm still old school with a game. Game. It used to always be a game.
I was getting it the other on Tuesday. I was getting it together. Took me a little bit, but I'm gonna get there.
So it is a set.
Well, we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds before we're gonna start the next set, and we're gonna let you listen to our sponsors. You stay right there, listen to Gregory Gorillas Live on GregoryGorillasLive.com. I'm Eric Hamilton, joined by Donna Schmitz. We'll be right back.
Act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
Taking great care of you.
Hand it right back over to Donna.
Okay, we got a little time here. Not everybody always takes their 3-minute time. Chamberlain's already out on the court, but the Spikers are hashing a few things over. I'm sure you've listened to me enough that you probably know that the Gregory team runs what's called a 6-2 offense. They run 2 setters in from the back row. That's Sydney Savadas, and then when Sydney gets to the front row, she becomes a hitter. And Alexa Hannes is the other setter that comes from the back row. And when Alexa comes to the front row, probably because of her height, they'll roll in another gal to play the net. I'm thinking it might be Brooklyn Vanderwerf. I'll have to watch a little bit. And I'm still guessing maybe that the Cubs are running a 5-1 with number 9 as their setter. And I will see if I'm right as I watch.
We got currently 12 people have this pulled up that maybe 3 people on each view. Anybody listening, if you want to give us a shout out or
help us
pick the player of the game
from the Gregory side,
from the Spikers, it's going to be tweet me at Gregory Gorillas, and those are both capital G's. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me where you're calling from. Tell me where you're tweeting from and where you're watching from. Thanks.
We'll have a shout out to all of the alumni Spikers that tweet in so we know who's watching.
We had Lauren. Last night, Sierra Thomas was tweeting us back and forth, but I haven't heard much from her yet tonight. Maybe she's in a class or something.
Yeah, that could be. Okay, first serve is going to go to the Lady Spikers, and we're going to have number 29, Kaylee Haney, back to serve. She has a nice hard serve when she's in. Chamberlain's going to set middle. It's a little off tilt. Suarez comes up to 17. Megan Warnke. I think that's her first big swing.
I think it is.
She's had a few tips, but that's her first big swing. Savadas made that setup work. Am I right, Savadas? I always say that name wrong.
I was told it's Savadas.
Savadas. Well, it's
Lauren, if you're out
Sydney.
there, tweet us how to pronounce your last name.
Dig by Haney. Sydney sets up. Michaela Thomas this time gets that kill. She struggled a little bit in game 1, but she kind of comes back and regroups, and now the whole team regroup, and we got a 2-0 lead. Let's see if we can hang on to that. Haney with another serve. It's an overpass. Go up. Yeah, there you go, Megan. Those, I love those. I used to tell my girls, just go up and crank on those. You're not going to get that nice of a set ever. Overpass by the other team. We have a nice setup coming from Nines going middle. They like the middle, as I said, but number 12, Paige Ryers, swings outside. Haney still with the serve. She's on a 4-0 run here. Another nice serve. Number 9, Setter's going to the middle again. To 12, she taps it over. Hannes is going to go to the middle. Thomas goes up hard. And she cuts it off the block and gets the point. That block took it out of bounds, and it's still Spiker ball.
On Tuesday, there was 2 girls from White River, the Morrisons. I don't know if they were sisters or cousins, but oh my goodness.
There, Megan goes up. That's what that young lady can do. With her timing on.
If she's on, she's on.
With her timing and her jumping, she has that capability.
Okay, so Lauren tweeted us.
Did she?
She says, it is spelled S-V-A-T-O-S, but say it Swatis.
Swatis.
Thank you, Lauren.
Swatis.
We're going to stay live. We haven't had enough live time yet.
I had a little talk with Megan Warnke tonight, right when she's short of the varsity, and I just said, I want to see a good game out of you tonight. Maybe she'll show me one. Okay, on the court for the Spikers remains Hannes, Thomas, Warnke, Swatis, Haney, and Jasmine Kerner.
Jazz Lee,
excuse me. Tapped over by Warnke. Kaylee goes for a back row attack, puts it in, but doesn't score it. They're going middle hard. Nice pickup by Sydney. Michaela. That arm keeps coming down, and she drops her elbow, and it hits that top of the net. She keeps her arm up. She can get that ball over. Here we go. I think setter number 9's back serving. Izzy for Chamberlain. Nice tap over by Warnke. Nice recovery by Chamberlain. See what Hannes goes to. Hannes is going outside to Warnke again. You've got a tap over. That drops it in. That was number 12. Paige Ryer drops it in our back row hole. Number 3's back to serve for Chamberlain.
In the net,
Elaine Daly. Going back for the Spikers with a 7-2 lead is Hannes, number 9. Nice serve. A nice pass by the libero. Oh, nice.
Nice block.
She got blocked there by Thomas, was it? Just Thomas?
Thomas and Warnke were in on that one.
We got that double middle block up there, and it worked. That girl jumped really well out of that middle.
Is that
back
number
row
6?
attack by the libero. I think so. Hannes going back to Suarez. Drives it right on the line. She can hit that weak side hit pretty well. I like it even more when she runs that little 72 around the back side and gets that.
I'll take your word for it.
They're going back set to the right side. Tapped over by Michaela. Oh, it's tight to the net. Only can be tapped. Dig by Suarez. Going outside to Warnke. This time she goes long. I talked too hard on her. Now she has to regroup there. Number 12 is back to serve. Page. Hannes is going to Suarez. Cranked on it, but it got picked up. That little gal right there, number 6. I'll bet she's a high jumper.
She's got a cannon on her.
She's got some sky under it. She gets off the ground. Nice. That's Jasley's serve for Gregory. Number 7 outside. Didn't get a real good contact on that ball.
That ball about died right in her hand.
Hannah Anderson didn't quite make a contact. 11-3. Oh, no. We have a big lead here. Hopefully we can keep playing hard. Back to serve is number 6 of Ivana Long.
She's got a good serve on her, too.
Yeah. Going to go outside to Addie Nelson. Dig out of the net by Suarez. Tap over by Warnke. Number 2 is going to push it outside. They're going to tap it over. Let's see where Hannes is taking it out to Warnke.
Ooh.
Nice block. Go up again and go. Nice dig by Chamberlain. They're going to go to their middle, number 7. See where Sydney goes. Megan. And Megan roll shots that little baby right over the front line. Nice job by the Spikers. Haney in from Riley Peck. Warnke back to serve. Let's see if she can get a rocket serve going. Set up by 2 for Chamberlain. Sydney goes to Addie Nelson. Scrambling. Can they get her over? Nope. They were scrambling. Got out of system there a little bit and couldn't get it over the net. See if Megan can score a few more points. Ooh, it's going out wide. Long, I should say. 13-5, lead by the Spikers. Back to serves number 2, Mackenzie Sorensen. Tap by Sydney. Oh, did that hit the ceiling?
I don't think so.
Little miscommunication there by the...
They both looked at each other.
Yeah, I think that ball...
supposed to get that?
The ball went up, and then I didn't know if it hit, and then it came down right between 2. Terrible miscommunication. Oh, there's 2 serves we put in the net. Or no, we put 1 long and then 1 in the net. Suarez put that one in the net. We have the tall numbers. Hannah Anderson, 6 foot. There's another missed serve.
We got our first compliment of tonight.
Oh, we did.
This is coming from alumni Cassidy Kerner, watching her sister Jasley Kerner. She says, listening to some great commentators and supporting the Lady Spikers from Vermilion. Thanks for joining us, Cassidy.
Go Coyotes, huh? You know, both teams are miscuing on a lot of their serves. That was a missed serve there. Haney's usually pretty much on.
She's pretty on.
She? Who do we have?
Usually we have all of our girls are usually pretty on point, but it seems like they're just not themselves tonight behind the serving.
Oh, Michaela Thomas takes a little cut shot on that 10-foot line and gets it right to the sideline. No, it wasn't Haney that missed the serve because she's serving right now. Haney's back to serve. Nice pass by the libero. Setter goes outside. Let's see where we're going. We're going to Michaela Thomas, goes from the middle. And we're going outside from Chamberlain. Can't quite make the connection. Spikers go up 17-7.
How long before a timeout you're thinking?
I'm thinking I'd have called a long time ago, but definitely now. Maybe not.
Oh, she's not going to call it yet.
I can peg Teresa a lot easier.
Gotcha.
Maybe because I coached with her a long time.
How many years did you guys coach together?
Oh, man. I knew you were going to ask me that.
Because she was your assistant for quite a while.
I'm thinking 13 years maybe. Oh, that was a good block. Number 12 gets up for a nice block. Paige Ryer shut our middle down.
Still haven't answered my question, Donna.
What's that?
How long did you guys coach together?
I'm thinking about 12, 13 years. I don't know. She would know. We got Brooklyn Vanderwerf set that to Michaela. We have a free ball. Let's see what the Spikers can do. Swatis is going outside to Warnke. Warnke drops it in. A clean pass. There wasn't a lot of height on that pass. Little Jasley put a nice little pass up there, and it's so much easier for that setter to handle a pass that doesn't go whoa way up in the air.
Sure.
And then you can just make things work. They're going to go backside to their tall gal, and it's going to get swung long by number 12, Paige Ryer. Back to serve is Hannes.
This is a quick set here.
It's really quick, 20-8. Hopefully it stays that way. Middle hitter. Nice dig by Riley Peck. Riley's going to take a back row attack. It doesn't quite make it over.
Didn't quite get her feet set before she took that hit there.
She was a little off balance there. Back to serves. Paige Ryer. Swatis takes the pass. Hannes is going to go middle to Warnke. Warnke kills again. Good setup, girls.
Don't forget, you guys that are tweeting at us, please help us pick a player of the game,
yes.
No matter the outcome. We do want a Spiker picked.
Oh, that was a nice cut there. That left-handed hitter comes through for Chamberlain. 15 in. And that would be Hutmaker in. Chamberlain back to serve. Number 6 is serving. Long. Nice pass by Jasley. Hannes is going to Swatis in the middle. She gets blocked, but we get it back up. She's going outside to Warnke. And Warnke hits that inline sweet.
Well, we have just a second.
With some power.
Now Sierra Thomas must have pulled up.
Did she?
She's checking in from Omaha, Nebraska.
Yep.
Love being able to watch my little sister and listen to your commentary. Thanks for the tweet, Sierra. Help us pick the player of the game,
Shout out Sierra. I visited with Sierra at the Bonham tournament. I just found out she was in Omaha. Go Sierra.
Continuing education, I presume?
No, I think she's teaching at some special school of some sort. Or doing something of that sort.
Since you're listening, Sierra, let us know what you're doing.
Yeah, Warnke. Nice pickup by number 6 from Chamberlain. And then Chamberlain throws it long. That was long with a nice dig there.
So set point, that's what you would call this?
Set point, set 2. Back row attack by the libero, number 21, Jamie Haney. That's one of the first hits, and it's a kill. She hasn't been as active tonight.
No,
it was more Haney, less Warnke Tuesday, wasn't it?
On Tuesday, Haney was on fire.
Yes, she was. So
we're going to take a break right along with the girls here, and you listen to our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Your teeth and gums is a job that we take seriously at Whole Dental Health. Routine dental checkups and cleanings are an important part of maintaining a healthy smile and overall wellness. We screen for everything from gum disease to bite problems to oral cancer, and you will learn about the need for additional treatment options that may be necessary. Our excellent care and treatment options will provide you with the beautiful smile you've been dreaming about. Contact our friendly team at Whole Dental Health at 605-835-9671 to inquire about your next dental exam.
The spirit of cooperation has always been a part of farming and ranching. Today, that spirit is alive and well at your local co-op, which supplies its valued members with the opportunity to grow and be profitable. For as long as people have been farming, they have always understood the benefit of working together. Your cooperative, local, loyal, trusted by generations. Rosebud Farmers Union is a proud supporter of all area youth and the Gregory Guerrillas. Stop by Rosebud Farmers Union Co-op in Gregory or Fairfax today for all of your farming needs.
Dakota Auto Care at 112 West 5th Street in Gregory, South Dakota is a Napa Auto Care Center using quality Napa parts to perform high-quality diagnostics and repair services on all foreign and domestic automobiles. All technicians employed are ASE certified. Jason and the crew are dedicated to customer satisfaction and maintain the highest standards of the automotive service profession. For all your automotive repairs, call 605-835-8866. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Dakota Auto Care is a proud supporter of all Gregory Gorilla and Lady Gorilla activities.
Welcome back to Gregory Gorillas Live on GregoryGorillsLive.com. Lady Spikers are taking on the Lady Cubs. I'm joined once again by Donna Schmitz. I'm going to hand it right back over to you.
Okay, we're going into set 3. It's 1 each. The Spikers made a quick, wasn't that about a 25-10 there game? So let's see. Chamberlain starts out with the serve. Hannes is going to try to go to Warnke. Warnke roll shots. Libero bump sets. Chamberlain chooses to bump it over. Hannes is going to Warnke. Warnke goes hard. Boom, into the middle of the court. Hannes back to serve for Gregory. Oh dear, out.
Counts 1-1. No, that's baseball.
Back for the Cubs. Lady Cubs is number 9, Izzy Tyrell. Let's see what Izzy does with it. Sawatis with the pass. Lexus Hannes going right back to her. Good connection from Sawatis back to Hannes, back to Sawatis for the kill. Rolling back, Jasley Kerner, libero to serve. Chamberlain's going for a free ball. Let's see if the Spikers got to be able to take care of this one and put it down. Sawatis tries to go up. The set was a little off, tries to go up and do a little tip and didn't quite make it over. I think I always used to say Sawatis. I think I was right.
I know I was saying it wrong.
Yeah. Maybe that's when I was listening Tuesday night. I heard you guys call it Spada, whatever.
I was saying Spadas.
Yeah, and I've always said Swatis, so I thought I was wrong.
Oh.
Another miss serve. Got hit the front row gal there.
I think we know these girls are going to be practicing tomorrow.
I think so. Back to serve is Megan Warnke for Gregory, 17. And I remember that it was before your time. I had a group of girls who really, really played well, and we just were missing serves. We could win games, but we couldn't miss. So they personally came in and said we need morning serving practice. So we'd come in at 6:30 and serve. That was Jenny Polkup and Jill Whalen and Haley Clayton and that crew. Desi McIntyre.
Was my sister-in-law in on that one?
Your sister-in-law.
Annie Grimm at the time.
Oh, yeah. She probably, she might have been a senior. It might have been that year. Or it may have been after she graduated. We get a kill there. Spikers are down 4-5 with Sydney Swatis going back to serve. Nice serve, libero. Nice pass. Going middle. Nice up by Jasley. Free ball by Haney. Libero passes up. 9 sets outside to 15. Megan, nice connection there. We're going middle to Addie Nelson. There she gets a kill. Sydney Swatis sets that one up to the middle. Nice job, ladies. Sydney's rolling back to serve with the 5-5 tie. Ooh. Hard serve. Free ball makes them give us a free ball. Can we handle it? Sydney goes middle to Addie. Addie taps it over. Whoa, there was a swing. That was set up from Izzy to number 7, Hannah, with the kill. Number 7. There's a tall 6-foot gal.
The guy on your screen walking in the red shirt right there, that's Mr. Wade Drosher.
Yeah, he's the one that usually does this job, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
How did I take over for him?
I don't know. I think he's enjoying someone that can talk volleyball. He enjoys football, and I'm sure I'll have him for basketball, too.
Okay, here we go. Warnke to Suarez to outside to Haney, and it's a kill. Oh, they tried pulling that up, but they didn't quite get the connection they needed.
Had they gotten that over, that would have been impressive.
Yes, it would have. We might have been celebrating and then get caught off guard there. Addie Nelson back with the serve. Nice pass. Not sure what
went
that.
backwards
Yeah,
on her.
it did go. Brooklyn Vanderwerf's going to tap it over. Seven's going to set deep. Suarez picks it up. Brooklyn's going to set Michaela at the net. Go up, Michaela, go up. And she went. A nice save. Oh, nice save. And then it comes back, and Brooklyn quite could not handle that one. Once again, we have 4 sophomores on the court. I'm impressed at that. 4 sophomores, 2 juniors. We don't have a senior right now out there.
Nope. We've said that time and time again. This is a very young Spiker volleyball team.
Yes, it is. Okay, for Chamberlain, we have number 7 back, Hannah Anderson to serve, and it's long. I have said that several times tonight.
It wasn't long by much.
No, it wasn't long by much, but how do you say that? Only counts in
just a bit outside.
Yeah. Oh, almost got a let serve to go over by Haney, but it bounced back off the net onto the Spiker side, so it rolls to number 5 for Chamberlain. Burke, last name. Nice pass by Sydney. Brooklyn's going outside to Megan Warnke with the kill. Hammer time.
That's what you call it, hammer time?
Yeah, hammer time. It's Hannes in for Brooklyn. Vanderwerf. Hannes goes back to serve. Deep serve. I'll tell you what, Chamberlain's libero passes very well.
Heck of a block by
nice
Thomas
block.
and Swatis.
Swatis up tight. Michaela's gone.
She got it.
And she got it. Nice job. No, that number 21, Jamie Perzar from Chamberlain is a senior, so I'm sure she's probably run the spot for several years. She does a nice job with her passing. 12's going up hard. Nice dig by Jasley, but a little tight to the net. And Chamberlain got a hand on it, and then we couldn't quite get back at it. Grillas are 9, the Chamberlain Cubs 10, with Chamberlain going along again.
Just a bit outside.
I think I agree with you. I think I know what they're going to be doing a lot tomorrow.
It's going to be some serve practice.
Jasley up for the serve. Another nice pass. 12's going to go from that right side. Jasley takes another pass. Swatis to outside. Warnke cut it.
Didn't quite get it.
Didn't quite get up on that one.
The name that comes to mind when I was in high school was Carrie Vermachka.
Oh,
always comes to mind.
Carrie Vermachka was a hammer girl. Number 7, Anderson. She literally in the championship of the district, we were ranked 4th that year, and we were playing championship against Platte. She broke the school record of kills with 37 kills. I just said, give her the ball, give her the ball.
Keep feeding the rock.
Feed her, you bet. She bred, and they knew where the ball was going.
She could get up, and she was muscular. She could throw it down.
Strong.
Oh, man.
Haney back in for Briley Peck. She was one of those kids that, as a freshman, just really struggled. And there was a nice kill by Warnke. And just got stronger and more comfortable. Worked really hard at her acceleration in the summers. And can Warnke stay with that serve? There's another ace, 2 in a row. Warnke, can we get a third? There's that pass to the middle. We're going up. Oh,
miscommunication.
Little miscommunication there. That was confusion, as we say. Another serve by Warnke. Gregory's up. Ace. That's 3 aces in this series. 15-12 for the Spikers. Chamberlain. There was handle that ball. Number 9's going out to Anderson. She's going to tip it. Suarez is just going to go up and take it herself. Comes back. Nice block by Addie Nelson.
Set it up and get
Hannah's
something going.
going to Kaylee, Haney. They're going outside to 6. Nice dig. Oh, Gregory, number 13. Sydney was in the net that time. Did you see how I knew who it was?
Doesn't the one below us?
Did you see the down official with the?
Yeah, she usually does
0-3. Yep.
I did pick up on that the last match.
Good. You're learning.
In the net again.
Another miss serve. I'm gonna find
Former
out.
coach here is going to be hitting the floor pretty quick.
When they're done, I'm going to find out what were their serving percents. Yeah, as a coach, it's just so frustrating. And what do we speak of? Long serve.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah. That was Sydney, wasn't it? Yeah. Who do we have for Chamberlain? Oh, my. Eric, I'm going to have a heart attack.
I'm sorry for laughing, but just sitting up next here with a former head coach is just great.
Nelson back to serve. And it's a little attack. Let's see if we can get on this one. Michaela Thomas goes to the right side, and it's going to be tapped over. We pick it up. Oh, but we can't save it. Now Chamberlain dug right back into it. It's 15-17.
Now I think a lot of the servings in these girls' heads, and they're getting
terrible.
nervous.
Anderson back to serve. Thomas goes up for the. It's tight to the net.
Oh.
She wanted it, but she waited too long. She needed to get that ball when it was right on top of that net. Anderson, 16-17. Gorillas up. Suarez goes to Thomas. It's a tough one, and Thomas is in the net. Got set up a little too tight on top of the net that time.
Tied back up,
regroup
17.
time. Miss Teresa Webster wants a timeout.
We're going to let Coach Donna Schmitz take a little regroup herself, so you stay right here with us on Great Girls Live on GreatGirlsLive.com.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on! First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
And we're back at Great Gorillas Live.
With a tie. Number 3 set. It's a free ball from Gregory. Let's see what number 9's going to set up. Tyrell sets up Pizarro. No, that's Libero. Excuse me. That was Ryer Page. Her name comes up a lot. Hard serve, Jasley. Nice pass, Jasley. Thomas is going up hard, but she doesn't get the ball over. She hits it into the net for 4 hits. I think another hard serve. Oh, that was long, but we took it. And Thomas is off balance when she goes after that swing. Guests are coming here, 2017. Gregory needs to put the screechers on and stop them with these serves. We're going outside to Thomas. She goes up. Nice up. Tight to the net. Who's going to win the battle? Nice connection by Thomas. We got a back row attack from Chamberlain, and luckily it's out.
Had a little bit of a run there.
Yeah, big run. We're down 18-20 with Haney back. Going to push it outside to 12. Ryer, we're going to go to Warnke, swinging long. She caught the ball underneath that time. Haney exchanging with Briley Peck in for that back row. Rolling back to serve for Chamberlain. Burke. Suarez handles the pass. Brooklyn sets. Michaela Thomas. Setter. Sydney just pushes it over into that back open hole. Nice eye by Sydney. Suarez gets that kill. So now it is, I don't know if that score is right, is it?
19-21, that's what I've got.
19-21, okay. Hannah's back for Gregory. Oh, it's going to be an hard pass. Yes. Thomas was ready for it that time, but it didn't come over the net. Hannah goes back to see if she can tie the Spikers up. Set number 3, 1 apiece, and we go wide. Quit laughing at me.
I'm laughing with you, Donna.
Okay, we have Tyrell back, setter. No, we do not. Yeah, we do. Come on, Hannes is going to Suarez. Suarez goes full board, and it goes into the block and part of the net. We have a timeout by Coach Webster, 23-20, Chamberlain lead.
I just was taking a look here. Well, we won't go to commercial. The next game the Lady Spikers have is
it Dig Pink?
It is. Nope, they're at Winter. That will also be shown on Great Gorillas Live. Winter Warriors will have the call. I'm sure, if I'm not mistaken, if one of us is there, if we wanted to speak on their broadcast, they would allow that.
But it will still be on.
It will still be on Great Gorillas Live. It's just Winter will have the call.
Okay.
After that, we got Platte Geddes here in Gregory, then Cologne. They also have the same thing. All of our next, all the way almost to the end, our last 3. No, we will have every single game other than that tournament on the live.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
Okay, Chamberlain's got the edge on us, and we're going up with the tip by Warnke. Suarez goes up hard. Michaela tried to go up and hit it. Didn't quite make a connection. Michaela Thomas. Oh, Spikers, we are in a situation 24-20.
Heck of a serve there.
Yes, it was. We got a set from Izzy. And it drops into 25-20, set for the Cubs, Lady Cubs. That is a 2-1 advantage. We might have to go 5 tonight, Eric.
You know, it's looking that way. It seems like we're going to go back and forth.
Yeah.
We'll see what this next game brings for us.
One. We got to win this next one. It's all over.
Like I was saying, all the games but that tournament will be on GregoryGorillasLive.com.
Whether it's here, us speaking, or
Correct.
the other town.
A couple of those, Platte will be us. The Winter and Cologne game will be Winter or Cologne's.
Cologne will be us. No, that's away.
Cologne is away, but it still will be on our live broadcast. But they will be talking.
I'm excited for this one. I will gladly help out with
Which one?
the Dig Pink night.
The Dig Pink night,
yeah.
Yep. That's
Burke South Central game should be
Burke South Central also has Burke South Central live now.
Okay.
So I might be able to go, here you go, and hand it over to somebody else if we want to. It's up to them. If they want to listen or want to talk, then that's their goal.
I can't believe our season is just pecking away.
It's dwindling down.
Wowza.
I believe there's, 5
Well,
games?
it's October 1st come Saturday.
Yep, it is.
Am I right? No, come Sunday. Saturday's the 30th.
Well, I turned 24 on the 4th, and that's next Wednesday.
Ooh, 24. Just a pup.
Well, I was in school a long time ago. It was 5 years. I was at my 5-year reunion this year.
You were, don't tell me, I just got to do my head. You graduated in 2012.
Yep, I was 12.
Because I keep talking about that season
was your last year.
2011.
Yep. That was your last coaching
season.
You still taught for more years
I
after
retired from full-time teaching in May of 15.
You still do substitute every now and again,
I
correct?
do. I haven't been up yet this year, but I like that. It gets me to keep
back in
knowing
there.
who the kids are and kind of keep you.
I'll never forget the day you had to hold me down and prick my finger for biology class.
I remember. I thought I was going to have to wrestle you.
That was I wasn't going to be able to do it myself.
I didn't want to make you do it, which I wouldn't have, but I just encouraged, didn't I?
Encouraged with your strong arm and quit being a
and
wuss.
A little, yeah. Okay, we're going to come around to this fourth set. It's a 2-1 lead by the Chamberlain Lady Cubs, and the Spikers have the serve. Haney starts us out.
We're all gorillas at heart.
Yeah, we got a free ball coming over, and we're going to go swat us outside to Warnke. Warnke goes hard, but it gets blocked. 12 and 9 got up on that block.
And 12's been in on, I believe, every block they've had.
She has, and she is Paige Ryer. She's 5'10". She's got a long wingspan, though, it looks like to me.
Now, her fingers are above that net
now.
Right. She's just standing.
Yep. We got 5 serving. Tough serve. Michaela returns it over with the free ball. They're going outside. There's that gal that can leap.
Holy cow, she does have some hops.
Warnke just goes up. They're going middle to the 12 again. Recovered by the Spikers. Michaela Thomas with the middle hit. It's going to be just a tap over. Hannah's going out to Warnke. She runs into a block.
Throws an elbow in there.
Runs into a block, and it almost looked like somebody was going to try to elbow it up, but it wouldn't have worked. Number 5 is serving for Darian Burke. Nice pass by Briley Pack Hannes to Michaela Thomas.
Little long.
Again, not full extended. That's where she runs into a little trouble. They're getting out to a quick 3. Last time, wasn't it Spikers that were just out out of the chute?
Yep.
Warnke takes a cut.
Got in the net.
But she also cuts and gets her body in the net. Well, Eric, when you're talking, if this ball game is over in this next set, well, what are we looking at for
basing off a couple of people that have tweeted us, I still think, regardless of the outcome, we're still Spiker lovers. I think Megan Warnke's had a phenomenal night.
That's where I'm looking, too. That was a nice pass by Sydney. Warnke goes up.
Again, anybody listening, tweet us.
Nice roll shot by Warnke. Chamberlain, it's over. Oh, we got Kaylee Thompson just came into the game.
She a freshman or a
she's
sophomore?
I think is she a freshman? Let me look here. She's a sophomore. She came in for Michaela? Must have, huh? She goes up with a small little tap. Nice dig by Suarez. Suarez is doing a nice job passing the ball tonight.
There she goes. Then she throws it down.
Did Kaylee get that one?
Yep.
Oh, good for her. And
seems like she just needs to get a little bit of confidence.
Yeah, and she's not very big to be playing that middle. It's Michaela needed just to get her mind square. She took a little rest, and now Hannes is back to serve with a nice serve. They're going up to and nice smart move by Jasley. She bucked out of that ball, and it just went out by a shy couple inches. Hannah serving again. Nice pass by their libero. There goes 12.
Good save by Kerner.
Kerner again. Nice save. Nice and
Holy
hard.
cow.
There's number 6 with that jump long. Free ball by Gregory. Oh!
Couldn't quite get it. That would have been a heck of a ball,
Terrell
though.
was trying to do a little quick dump there. Would have been probably a point, but it didn't get over the net. See if Hannes can bring us back out of this 3-5 deficit. Here we go. It's going to be a tap over by 12. Back set to Suarez. And comes back over the net. Michaela just taps it over. Whoa, we got it way out of position and out of system, and we didn't know quite where we were at there defensively. Ball goes back to Chamberlain. And it's Tyrell, their setter, serving. Hannes bump sets to Suarez. Suarez goes up.
Snuck it in there.
And gets a touch, and it drops in. She's playing pretty well.
She is. She's playing very well tonight.
She's playing. She's one of the few gals that plays all the way around. Kerner back to serve. Nice on middle. There's that gal. Goes up with the tip for Suarez and gets that line shot. Jasley Kerner still with the serve. Nice serve. And it's an ace serve for Jasley.
Coming from Sierra Thomas, she makes a great point, and I like when they talk to us. Jasley is always in the right place at the right time, making smart moves and good passes. Love her at libero. I agree.
She's doing a nice job. They just hit the ceiling, I think Chamberlain did. Thank you, Sierra, for your comments. She's doing a great job. And she's only a sophomore. That's nice to know. Nice save by Chamberlain.
Ooh.
And the lefty goes up and drops it on our side.
The lefties. The last one I remember was Bailey McCants.
Yep, she would have been one of the few lefties I coached. Boy, she's got it right on the pass. Libero is Jasley. See, another nice one. We're going in the middle, and it's Addie Nelson, and
She
it's
snuck it in there.
Haven't heard as much out of her tonight as usual.
On Tuesday night, she came on really, really strong. It's not that she played bad. It just seems like the one time when you and I were up here before we did this Player of the Game, she had a very good game.
Night, yes. Oh, Warnke, I think, is going to get another ace. She's had about 5 ace serves.
Yep.
Those are great stats. Nice hard serve. Chamberlain's going to scramble, and free ball it over. Oh, dear, we're going to let a free ball score on us. Those are another thing that coaches go with. And it's back to Chamberlain's long to serve. Oh, there's a miscommunication between Megan and Jasley.
I think Megan forgot Jasley was there.
You got to know where you're at and who you're beside. Who's responsible. Another hard serve. This time Megan takes it. Nice pass. Suarez goes middle to Nelson. Gets blocked. But she's able to recoup. Free ball. Oh, that was out.
I think that was out.
They took it. Number 7 just kind of swatted that ball. Whoop. It wasn't really a hit. It was just kind of a little fluff ball, as I always call them. Number 6 still serving. Now Chamberlain has the lead, 10-9. We got to have this one. Spikers. Nice pass by Jasley. Goes outside to Haney. She gets dug by the libero. And we get the point. It's Sydney Suarez back to serve. Brooklyn Vanderwerf is in for Alexa Hannes. Sydney needs to go on a roll. It's 10-10. They're going to that middle, number 7. Sydney gets hit, and it goes off her arms, and it's a kill by Anderson. Number 2, Sorensen is back. Warnke, nice pass. Sydney's going to back set. We're going to free ball it over. Izzy's going to their big, tall middle. Saw that hole, didn't she? She even two-handed that one over.
She did.
Yep.
That was just flat-out good play.
Yeah, that was smart on her part. Another lefty. There's my little lefty. I never know what number she is. 2. Haney goes up. Oh! It was out, but she touched the libero.
She went for the save.
She did, but it was out. But she touched it, so it's a point for Gregory.
That would have been what you would have called a pancake had she had saved that.
She could have. They're going to their big gun again. Brooklyn's going to set. Michaela taps it over. Oh, and Michaela's going to get that kill. They were scrambling on that Chamberlain side.
Ties it back up.
Tied 12-12 with Addie Nelson serving. No, tight. Oh, the setter couldn't handle those tight ball. Oh, there's an ace by Addie Nelson.
Regardless of the outcome, Chamberlain both of these teams are very, very good young teams.
Yeah, and
Chamberlain's got more
well
seniors.
Together. Yeah, they have most seniors out. Brooklyn's going outside. Haney taps it over. Chamberlain's little 2. There's my lefty again. Comes through with a back row attack. Mackenzie Sorensen. She's only 5'3". 7 Anderson rolls back. Oh, that was a miscommunication. We got a little trouble between the left back over here and our...
Right now, that back row is not comfortable together.
No. There was a better pass by Haney. Thomas going to go up, but gets picked up. Oh, she tried it, but Megan was there that time. Michaela's going to go up. Middle's going hard for Chamberlain, but she gets blocked. Yes. Blocked there by Warnke and Thomas.
I think if they can get a different rotation, that rotation right now, I think, is their most comfortable.
Yeah.
Other than maybe Sydney being down below here where Brooklyn is.
See, Kaylee's always a front row ball player.
Yes.
So when she needs to stay in because of her strength in serving.
Yep.
But when you are in that front row, you need to drop back in the type of pattern we're playing to be a receiver.
Sure.
And that's not one of her probable strengths, is my guess. Brooklyn, nice push to the middle to Michaela Thomas. Brooklyn Vanderwerf. Good footwork by Kerner. Free ball from Warnke. Let's see what Chamberlain's going to go with. They're going
middle.
Who are they going to, Eric?
12 in the middle. And she didn't
We're
power
going
it in
to
there.
Warnke can't get that ball to go over the
4
net.
hits.
4 hits.
I'm learning. See that? I knew what that was before they called it.
Couple times you think it's a block and it's not. It's hit into that tape at the top of the net. So
That
it's a
always
4
confused
hit.
me when they would call
That's
that.
one of the toughest calls I think officials have to make. Now we have number 5, Burke serving. Michaela goes up strong, but she hits the top of the tape again. Now it's a 16-16. This is a must-have set for the Lady Spikers. Suarez passes. Brooklyn out to Warnke, goes up strong. Free ball. Jasley gets to it.
Let's get it set up here.
Suarez is going Michaela Thomas. I bet they're going to 12. Nice dig by Suarez. Megan goes up hard. They're running a free ball. Suarez, nice pass up to Vanderwerf and Michaela.
Oh.
Short into the net. Teresa is looking like, all right, girls, they're up by 1. This is it right now. Got to get this serve. Side out to us. Suarez, nice pass again. Push to Warnke. Strength.
There she
that
goes.
was a nice set by Brooklyn Vanderwerf. Brooklyn's coming into her own. She's going to be a nice right side player eventually for those when they
Just
get
getting comfortable is the main thing.
Well, they're young. I keep saying
very young.
Sophomores are young. Hannah's back to serve. And it's 6 for the pushover. Hannes is going to bump set. Warnke goes up. And another nice swing by Megan Warnke. Sometimes your hitters always get so much of the credit, and then we kind of look some of the back row play that goes on by getting that ball up. Oh, nice dig by Alexa. Pushover by Sydney. Whoa! That was a long ball. Spikers are up by 2.
Our official was calling that out before it hit the ground.
That was out. Hannes with the serve. I think it's 12.
Yep, just going to throw that out there.
Nice up by Jasley. Warnke goes up strong. They pick it up. Michaela taps it. Go up, Michaela, go.
Get it
over. Nice
over.
save by the Spikers. It's going to be a tap over. Set. Oh.
Wasn't comfortable getting it
over. Nice save by Briley Peck. Oh, and Spikers earned that big. That was a big point for us. I thought the ball was on the ground.
I did too. I'm just going to guess
Chamberlain
that
called a timeout.
Because Sports Ticket Live controls all the stuff that everybody does, I'm going to bet you 10-1 that's going to become a highlight and it's going to be shared a couple of times.
Kind of a play of a game kind of thing?
Yep.
I'm not real sure what happened. I thought it was on the ground, but somebody popped it up.
Briley Peck saved it twice.
She had the first touch.
Correct.
And then wherever the ball went.
It hit here, and then it bounced back.
But
Briley
then she
sent
saved
it over.
But who saved it up front?
I believe it was
Briley's
Thomas.
pass, was it? Okay.
I believe it was Michaela Thomas who hit it back.
Yeah, that was quite the play.
like you talked about, we overlook some of the players, and that's why we talked about Jasley Kerner.
Mm-hmm.
She had, a person who's not typically in that position but is playing well. You talk about Sydney Suarez.
Yes.
Michaela Thomas has had a good night as well. All these girls have had
Yeah.
a pretty good night, other than serving.
Tight to the net, and it's scored for the Spikers by Hannes. We got that 21-17. I like to see that 21.
Blackjack.
Well, statistically, the first team to 21 will win the game the majority of the time. And it's Suarez with the tap over. Terrell's going to 12. Breyer going to Warnke. Soft touch there. There's my jumper, number 6 into the net. Long. I bet she's a high jumper.
We should find out.
Nice pass. Up.
Number
Nice
12.
swing by 12. Warnke's tight to the net. Taps it over. Tyrell's going to Ryer.
12 reminds me of Cheyenne Solomon in a way, because I believe Cheyenne always played in the middle.
She did.
Am I correct?
Yep. There's Long again with that hard hit. Warnke's going to settle for a roll shot. Tyrell's Hannes is going to push it to Warnke. He's going up strong. Nice.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that would have been a nice save by the libero, but that was a kill for Warnke. Spikers got a smile on their face. That's a sign of a little more comfort. Hannes is still back.
I'm being told by Sierra Thomas that these girls are giving her a heart attack.
These girls.
I can agree with you. I'm not, don't know volleyball that much, but I'm excited.
Yep. And it's a swing by Ryer. Where's Hannes is going to Michaela. Okay, Jasley's going to go with the pass. Hannes is going to, miscued on that set. Set it on top the net. We got to handle the serve. Number 9 rolling back. Tyrell, the setter.
Serves are tough to come by this evening.
Yeah.
Nice pass.
Nice pass. A little tight for Alexa to set up.
Number 12.
Nice. Another tight one, a little tight. It's in
She
there.
snuck it in there,
She
yep.
snuck it in on the line. That's Sydney Suarez. Puts it in on the line. Back line. Jasley can make the game set point here. Let's see what we do with it. We're chasing.
Get it
Addie
over.
Nelson's just going to get it over.
She snuck it in.
And she dropped it in a hole. We're going to 5.
I'll tell you what, this is the fun one.
Yeah, it is. It's a fast one, too, for 5. Of course, we started a little early. Got to bring the captains to the center of the floor, and they're going to flip for side or
Is
serve.
this our first 5 game?
No, we went 5 that night I did it with Wessington Springs, one of my first nights.
Gotcha.
It was that Saturday.
Okay.
You pulled me in.
Ha, gotcha. So, just to reiterate with some people that may not know, the 5th game goes to 15.
Yep.
Have to win by 2, and regardless, that's in whatever match or set.
Right. And there's no cap on it. It could go to
I think I've seen them go to 30s.
Yeah, you can. When you're really well matched, it just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I predicted this out of Chamberlain. I said I was hoping people didn't take them too slight because I knew they had been playing a lot of good competition and they had good size. We're probably one of the shortest teams around. I don't know if Cologne's too much taller.
I think just from judging by record and what I'm hearing, because I follow everybody else that does this live ticket, Burke South Central is tough this year.
They are.
They're very good this year.
2 losses. I was looking at that the other day.
I know they lost to that tournament. They only lost 1. They lost to the Monarchs, Warner Monarchs. And
That's
from what
a
I'm
team
told,
that was
that's
at
a
our
very
tournament
good tournament.
and won.
Okay, Burke South Central is 13-3.
Oh, they are 3 now.
Yep, and they've played
Who'd they get?
They got beat by Warner, who is 18-3.
They're number 2 in the state, I think.
They got beat by Kimball Whitelake, who only has 2 losses as
Right.
well. Those are 2 very good teams, but they've also beat one that's 11-5, 12-5, 13-6, 14-7.
They beat Winter, didn't they?
And they just beat Freeman 12-4. I don't think they've played Winter yet.
Yeah, way at the very beginning of the year, wasn't it?
They did beat Winter.
Yeah,
Yep.
I remember that.
In close sets, 25-17, 25-20, and 26-24.
Very
That was a
close.
very even match game.
Yes.
Or match. Even matched match. We don't feel like
Well,
going to a commercial break.
Yeah, Eric, here we go.
It's too
again.
exciting.
We have our final set to go with the 2-2. And who won the serve? Let's see who's going to get it. Looks like Gregory, the ball's on back behind our server. And it looks like we'll start out with Haney. Eric, I'm going to predict this is going to come down to serving.
I sure would hope
He
so.
serves.
Is it going to come down to
as
serving,
many-
or who's going to have the least mistakes during
the
serving?
unforced errors. We didn't serve as badly on that
As the
last
first
set as
correct.
what those earlier sets were. Mrs. Glover is listening bad or badly. She'll let me know if I'm incorrect in my grammar. Here we go, folks. Got an exciting one going here. Help us out with this player of the year. Our player of the
Play
year.
of the game.
Player of the game. We got a couple girls that we're looking at here doing a nice job. Hannes wasn't quite thinking that ball was coming over. So it's going to be Chamberlain's going to go up 1. Here comes Briley Peck in for Haney. Start out with Burke for Chamberlain to serve. Drops it in over the net. Warnke makes something of it. It's tight to the net, and she's going to score the ball. Score the 1-1.
Got another alumni, Donna.
Who's that?
Allison Ethcroft.
Allison at Mount Marty.
Tuning in from Yankton to cheer on the Spikers in the 5th set.
Yeah, out. Spikers are up to a quick 2-1 lead. Hannes back to serve. Nice pass by Libero going outside to long. Into the net. (3-1). This is the one you want to get a quick jump on. 12 drops it over. Briley Peck pops it up. Oh, it's a tough one. Megan handles it. Going middle to
12.
Ryer. Suarez picks that one up. Hannes is going up to Megan Warnke again.
Got it out.
And she gets the kill. The team between Suarez and Warnke are working well tonight. That's a key right now. Oh, tough one, and that was a good serve.
Good catch.
Yeah. Hannes is on a roll here. Tight to the net. Struggle, struggle, struggle. Boy, those are hard.
I think they're coming with a timeout real quick here.
Yeah, but no, I don't know.
Oh, we're going to make an exchange.
They're making the liberos putting the ball up on the net, I guess. That's probably why. Pass there. It's going up to Rauer, goes into the net. Here's where the Spikers might have just a little bit of an advantage because of their they've won a lot more games. You know, they've been
Correct.
winning, and maybe they have that winning attitude a little bit here. And there goes hard by Chamberlain. Tap down. Get down, ladies. You give that ball up on top the net. You got to be ready to play defense. Setter for Chamberlain rolls back to serve. Izzy Tyrell. And it's an ace serve. Pass over. Better be ready. Good try. Jasley. You know, she would have had a nice shot at that, but she had her arms were apart and got caught. But she was going. She was there. That's what coaches said. Platform together. What it is, a miss serve.
Serve.
Exchange between Thomas and Nelson comes in.
Might need a lesson after the game here.
Jasley still serving.
A little tight.
Yep. We're going for a setup, too. No, Sydney's just going to take it over and get the score. Smart little play by Suarez. Jasley fires it off.
Set up 12.
12's going on the weak side.
Set up Megan. She's just going to throw it over.
Yeah, she's going to roll shot that one. They're going outside.
Oh, boy.
She was going.
Her feet are at the bottom of that net.
She's up high, I tell you there. That was long again. You know, for a sophomore, Jasley's pretty cool in that back serving spot right there.
Yes.
All right, we just missed that one, and Chamberlain's rolling back Ryer to serve.
It was tipped just over the net.
Got a 10-5 lead.
I thought that was in the net
I
again.
thought it was too. Addie Nelson's going to tip it over, get it back up. Good hustle by Briley Peck.
Get it over.
It's a tip now. Here we go. Kerwin to Hannes to Nelson. Tips it over. Two's going up. Left-handed. And it's a Swanson again for Chamberlain. 6-10. Now Chamberlain's trying to make a move. Let's see what the Spikers can do with this serve. Kind of rolled backwards. Got to go for free ball here. Addie sends it over for a free ball. Daly Sorensen sets up for the kill. Was that long, or was that 6, or was that 7 that time?
This is the taller one, 7.
Okay, 7, Anderson. Ryer's back scoring. It's out. Let it go.
Are you coaching again?
I'm coaching again. Megan Warnke, we're 11-7 on the set number 5. Got a win, 2 out of 3. Or 3 out of 5, excuse me.
Good
nice
setup
pass
here.
by Warnke going to Suarez. Hannes passes. Suarez is going to set middle to Nelson. Goes up. Free ball. Nice pass by Warnke. Hannes sets Haney. Haven't heard her name as much tonight. There's Long, goes up hard again. 6 gets the kill. Ooh, it's coming within 8-11. It's Long back to serve. Pass by Warnke. Haney's going up for a tap. Sorensen goes to the middle. Can Jasley save it? Okay.
Let's
Haney,
relax
we're gonna have
and set it up here.
Set it up to Addie Nelson. Finds the hole. Yes, for a 12-8 lead for the Spikers. We got the exchange of Vanderwerf, Brooklyn, and Alexa Hannes. Sydney Suarez back to serve. Anderson swings and into the net. Suarez is 13 with the serve. Oh!
Big miscommunication.
That was a miscommunication all the way around. Tough one now because you can't make a mistake on the Cub side. 14 match point for the Spikers.
Let's end it on a kill here.
Yeah, let's go Addie with the kill. She's going to drop it.
Got it.
Oh! Save it.
Let's get it up.
It's going to Haney. Haney wants to go. It's on the net. Go up. And it's an out. And the Spikers pull off the win with a 3 out of 5 win to the Chamberlain Lady Cubs. That was a
very fun
match.
I'll tell you what, they just beat a very, very good Chamberlain team.
Yeah, Chamberlain's nice job. Like I say, the record might not say it, but they got a nice ball club.
Well, there you have it.
There
if you
you
didn't
have it.
join us, you missed out on a really good one.
Yes, you did. It was an exciting one. So now next week, where do we have an away game before we have another home game?
I believe so. I believe winter is the next game.
Oh yes, that'll be an exciting one for the Gregory.
You
We've struggled beating Winter for quite a few years, so it'd be nice to be able to play a tough game.
I'm getting a lot of tweets as this name here,
This
Donna,
name
and
here.
I'm gonna have to agree.
Oh.
I have to agree. Let's see here.
Let's see how many other ones you got. I can't quite read that.
Defense is behind the scene heroes. I can't disagree with that.
Okay.
You know, that's where my vote would go. I don't know what you're thinking, Donna.
There's a lot of people there that could get it, but like we say, we sometimes overlook that defensive positions. So
and you know
if
what?
you got your tweeters or tweets or
our
tweeters
tweets are coming in
through,
with that name, and I'm going to agree. What do you think, Donna?
I'll agree right with you.
Alrighty, so our player of the game is Jasley Kerner for the absolute phenomenal defensive game that she played today.
Yes, she did.
Had it not been for her, I don't know that we made it to that fifth match. She had a lot of saves on this side of the court.
Yes, she did.
Extremely honorable mention, Megan Warnke.
Both Megan Warnke.
You know what?
and
Let's give it to
Sydney.
both of them.
I'd say Sydney Suarez was in there too. So.
That is tough. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
think
know what
Megan,
to do.
Megan was, offensive. You look at offensively, and you look at the hitter. You have to have the setter get the hitter. So you got a lot of girls there. Sometimes I always, as a coach, I had a hard time with picking all tournament ball players when we go to tournament. So eventually, it came to the other teams would pick who they thought your best player was. And the coach themselves couldn't say, which I liked. So you go right with what you want.
I'm going to go
double.
I'm going to go with Jasley Kerner. And you know what? We'll leave it. We'll give Jasley Kerner a little. We'll give her the spotlight tonight.
Okay.
Honorable mention, absolutely.
To Megan.
Megan and Sydney Suarez had an absolutely phenomenal game. And
yes, they did.
Granted, we got more games left. I guarantee you, we're going to see those names.
Yeah, you know what? As a coach, for what I say, it's nice to not be able to just tag one, because as a team, it takes that whole crew, and they did. It was what it was a sequence of the passing, get to the setter, and the setter get
Correct.
your outside hitter, because that's where we were going a lot with to Megan getting the kills. So the defense starts with that pass. And that's a good point to go with for Jazz.
It is, and then a lot of those made a good point to that. You having a hard time not saying anything down there?
I was trying to communicate by sign to Teresa down there, so I better get off here.
Well, thank you so much again, Donna. We really love to have you on. I've learned a lot from you, and we're not done yet.
Oh, we're not.
We're going to have a couple more games. We got Platts at home, I believe, and we've got. If we look on the back side of that here.
There's Cologne. Or no, what was... I can't
Burke,
remember.
South Central, Dig Pink Night. That's
that
coming
one
up.
will be swamped in here.
Yes,
that
it
is
will.
a
That's
huge,
gonna be a fun one.
huge match. Despite the teams...
It's still a good program.
If there's one team that's supposedly going to outshine the other that night, it's an open game.
It's a given.
Yeah, it's an open game. I remember one night we were playing in the Burke South Central Dig Pink Night, and Steve Bailey and I go way back coaching together.
Sure.
And we were down in the fifth set, 14-9, and we were able to come back and win that. That was
wow.
It was just unbelievable that the girls were able to do that.
Unreal. So we got Chamberlain tonight. Lady Spikers take that one. We have winner would be the next game, and then Platte Geddes is home, Cologne, and then we got Dig Pink. The SESD tournament we will not have. Winner might have it on there live.
Where's it at?
It's in Winter.
Oh, it's in Winter. Okay.
Yep. Andy Central Dakota Christian. It looks like that is home, so we will have that game. And after that, it's playoffs. We got districts on the 31st and districts again on November 2nd and 3rd. We will have those if they're home.
Okay.
If they're home, we will have those. I've been talked to. Do they still do the neutral court?
Oh, geez, you know what? I've been out of it so long, I'm thinking they go with top seeds. I think they go with top
So
seeds
somebody can
and
get
then
a home
maybe a
field.
neutral for championship.
Gotcha.
But I might be wrong, too.
If they were to end up being a neutral site for some odd reason, I've been talked to about doing that. I don't know yet. It's depending on scheduling if that would end up on here. Hopefully it's a home game the whole time when the Spikers are playing. You know, the way they look, they might be able to do something. They're young, but they're playing very, very well.
Yep.
So I'm going to sign it off. Again, thank you so much, Donna, for coming out and talking to us.
Well, anytime I'm available.
I'm Eric Hamilton from Gregory Gorillas Live on GregoryGorillasLive.com. Thanks for joining us. Good night.
Good night.